Hello students, in continuity of chapter 2 biological classification, today we are going to study kingdom fungi. In previous lectures we have already studied about two kingdom Monera and Protista of Whitaker's 5 kingdom of classification. Today third kingdom fungi. Some features of this kingdom: a unique kingdom of heterotrophic organisms. It is heterotrophic. Here we can understand mode of nutrition is heterotrophic nutrition. They are not autotrophs. So for their nutritional requirement they depend on other organism. They show a great diversity in morphology, means external features, characters and habitat. Fungi on a moist bread and rotten fruit you have seen in your surrounding. Okay, so that is common example of fungi on bread and rotten fruits. The common mushroom you eat and toadstools, they are also fungi. In monsoon season also so many mushrooms in our surrounding we can observe, they develop in this season. Okay, so it's a common example of fungi. White spots seen on mustard leaves, it is due to parasitic fungus. Some fungi unicellular, example yeast, is useful for making of bread and beer. So economically useful also fungi are there. Other fungi cause diseases also in plants and animals. Some example: wheat rust causing Puccinia is also example of this type of disease caused fungi. Some of these are source of antibiotics. The best example is penicillium. From penicillium fungus antibiotics are developed. So we can say fungi, they are harmful to also humankind. Various disease caused fungi are there, as well as some product of this fungi is also useful. Fungi are cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan means they can develop, grow everywhere. They found everywhere. Occur in air, water, soil and on animals and plants also. The suitable environment for their growing, that is warm and humid places. Why we keep our food in refrigerator? Because to prevent food from going bad due to bacterial or fungal infection. Now some feature or characteristics of this kingdom fungi. First, body structure. With the exception of yeast, it is a unicellular fungi. Other fungi, their body structure is filamentous. It means that filaments develop in their body structure. Their bodies consist of long, slender, thread-like structure, and that is known as hypha. The network of hypha is known as mycelium. So we can say single thread filamentous like structure is hypha, and this union is hypha is known as mycelium. Some hypha are continuous tubes filled with multinucleated cytoplasm, and this condition is known as cenocytic hypha. The word is important here. The meaning of cenocytic hypha matlab they show multinucleated cytoplasm. Others have septa, means cross walls in their hypha. The cell walls of fungi, it is composed of chitin and polysaccharide. Now mode of nutrition in fungi. Most fungi are heterotrophic. It means that they cannot prepare their own food. They depend for their nutritional requirement on others. They absorb soluble organic matter from dead substrates, and hence they are also called saprophytes. So either they are heterotrophs, depend on other body for their food requirement, as well as they can also depend on dead and decay part of organism. They are saprophytes. Some fungi, they depend on living plants and animals. They are actually parasites. They can also live as symbionts. It means that mutual beneficial relationship between two organisms, that is known as symbiosis. Actually, association with algae of fungus is known as lichens, and with roots of higher plants it is known as mycorrhiza. So we can say lichen is combination of algae and fungi. The mutual beneficial relationship is observed here. Algae provide food to this fungus and fungus provide moisture and shelter. And some roots of higher plants, they show mycorrhiza. Reproduction in fungi. In fungi, reproduction take place by vegetative means fragmentation, fission and budding. Fragmentation means due to any reason the body part divided into some parts and they can develop new organism. Fission means fusion, okay, and budding, bud-like structure, outgrowth is developed and it results into new organism. If we talk about asexual reproduction in fungi, it takes place by spores known as conidia or sporangiospores or zoospores, and sexual reproduction is by oospores, ascospores and basilospores. So we can say that when asexual reproduction takes place by spores, these spores are known as conidia or sporangiospore or zoospores, and when sexual reproduction takes place by the spore-like structure, the spores are generally known as oospores, ascospores and basilospores. The various spores are produced in distinct structure called fruiting bodies. So you can understand now, within these fruiting bodies the spores develop. When fungus reproduce sexually, at that time two haploid hypha of compatible mating types come together and fuse. In some fungi, the fusion of two haploid cells immediately result in diploid cell. Haploid, it means N condition. When two haploid cells they fuse, means N cross N, at that time diploid cell means 2N cell is formed. In other fungi like Ascomycetes and Bacillomycetes, intervening dikaryotic stage is observed. It means that condition is N plus N, not N cross N. Here 2 nuclei per cell is observed, and such a type of condition is known as dikaryon, and this phase is known as dikaryo phase of fungus. Later the parental nuclei fuse and the cells become diploid in nature, like 2N condition, diploid. The fungi form fruiting bodies in which reduction division occur. Through this reduction division, 2N diploid cell undergo this type of division and form haploid spores. So from 2N structure, N structure, haploid structure is formed. If we talk about sexual cycle in fungi, it's following 3 steps. First, fusion of protoplasm between two motile or non-motile gametes. It is called plasmogamy. Plasmogamy, plasmo, protoplasm, gamy, fusion. That's why it's a fusion of protoplasm and it is called as plasmogamy. Second is karyogamy. Karyo, this word is related with nucleus. Gamy means fusion, and that's why it's a fusion of two nuclei. And third one is meiosis in zygote resulting in haploid spore. So this way, in sexual cycle of fungi, 3 steps are observed. First, plasmogamy, second, karyogamy, and third, meiosis of zygote and formation of haploid spores. On the basis of their morphological features, mode of spore formation and fruiting bodies, this kingdom fungi is classified into various classes. There are 4 classes of fungi. First, Phycomycetes, second, Ascomycetes, third, Basidiomycetes, and fourth, Deuteromycetes. So this way, on the basis of their some characteristics, this kingdom fungi is classified into 4 classes. Now let's study this all classes in detail one by one. First, class Phycomycetes. Some features of this class. Members of this class are found in aquatic habitats and on decaying wood in moist and damp places, or as obligate parasite on plants. The mycelium is aseptic and cenocytic. Asexual reproduction takes place by zoospores. Zoo means mobile, and there are zoospores, or by aplanospores, which are not motile or mobile. These spores are endogenously produced in sporangium. Sporangium is spore producing organ, and within this spore producing organs, spore develops. A zygospore is formed by fusion of 2 gametes. These gametes are similar in morphology. They are known as iso, same or similar gametes. Okay, so those who are similar in morphology, they are known as isogamous, or they may be anisogamous or eugamous. It means that they are not similar in their morphology. So 2 types of zygospores are there, isogamous and anisogamous or eugamous. Some common example of this class Phycomycetes, they are Mucor, Rhizophus. Rhizophus is also known as the bread mold, and Albugo. It is a parasitic fungi on mustard. Now let's study figure of some fungi. Here you can see 3 figures are there, A, B, C. Figure A is actually figure of Mucor, this fungi. Here you can see filamentous thread-like structure, that is hypha, and this combination of this hypha, their body structure, is known as mycelium. Okay, and on this ground shaped structure is observed, that is actually sporangium, the spores producing organism. So that is figure A of Mucor fungi. Figure B is aspergillus fungi. You also see the thread-like structure, and on the thread-like structure the fruiting body develops. Third figure C is agaricus. It is similar to mushroom structure. Okay, here you can see the umbrella shaped structure on their body structure. Okay, then stem like structure is observed that, and below it the root like structure is there. So here you can see in figure all 3 type of this fungus, Mucor, aspergillus and agaricus. Second class, Ascomycetes. It is commonly known as sac fungi. Sac like structure, egg like structure is observed, that's why it is known as this way. They are mostly multicellular. The example is Penicillium, but rarely it is unicellular also, like yeast. It is also known as Saccharomyces. They are saprophytic, decomposer, parasitic, or coprophilous, means growing on dung. So variety of mode of nutrition is found here. If we talk about mycelium, it is branch and septate. Asexual spores are corneliae, produced exogenously on the spatial mycelium called conidiophores. Exogenous means outside, external. Asexual spores which are known as conidia, and where they develop? On spatial mycelium, the thread-like body structure which is known as conidiophores. Conidia on germination produce mycelium. If we talk about sexual spores here, they are called ascospores, which are produced endogenously in sac-like structure. Now endogenously inside within the body structure, that's why endogenous. It is known as asci, and singular is ascus. These asci are arranged in different types of fruiting bodies called ascocarps. So we can say the fruiting body which develop asci, that is known as ascocarps. Some example of this are Aspergillus, you have already studied in figure, Claviceps and Neurospora. Of this, Neurospora is used extensively in biochemical and genetic work. Many members like morels and truffles are edible and are considered delicacies. Third class, Basidiomycetes. Their commonly known forms of Basidiomycetes are mushrooms, very well known fungus, bracket fungi or puffballs. Their habitat, they grow in soil, on logs and tree stumps, and in living plant body as parasite also. Some example of this, rust and spurs. These rust and smudges are actually disease-caused organism on plants. Here the mycelium is branched and septate. The asexual spores are generally not found, but vegetative reproduction by fragmentation is common in this class Basidiomycetes. Here sex organs are absent, but plasmogamy is brought about by fusion of two vegetative or somatic cells of different strains or genotypes. The resultant structure of this, it is known as dikaryotic, which ultimately gives rise to basidium structure. Karyogamy and meiosis take place in the basidium, producing 4 basidiospores. The basidiospores are exogenously produced on the basidium. Its plural is basidia. The basidia are arranged in fruiting bodies called basidiocarps. So basidiocarps are actually fruiting bodies responsible for production of these basidiospores. Some common members of this class, that is agaricus, that is mushroom, you have already studied in figure. Stylago, it is known as smut, and Puccinia, it is also known as rust fungus. So this is about features of this class. Now fourth and last class, that is Deuteromycetes. It is generally known as imperfect fungi. Why it is known as imperfect fungi? Because only the asexual or vegetative phases of this fungi are known, sexual phases are not known. When the sexual forms of this fungi were discovered, they were moved into classes they rightly belong to. It is also possible that the asexual and vegetative stage have been given one name as well as and placed under Deuteromycetes, and the sexual stage another, placed another class. Later, when the linkages were established, the fungi were correctly identified and moved out of Deuteromycetes. Once perfect means sexual stages of members of Deuteromycetes were discovered, they were often moved to Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes. If we talk about Deuteromycetes, it reproduces only by asexual spores, which are known as conidia. The mycelium is septate and branch. Some members are saprophytes or parasites. They depend on other organisms, while a large number of them are decomposer of litter and help in mineral cycling. Decomposer means they are depending on organic substances of death and decay organism, and complex structure is converted into simple structure here. So this way their various mode of nutrition is found. Some example of this class are Alternaria, Caletotrichum and Trichoderma.